Hello and welcome. This is Christy with Abundant Healing and Wellness Tarot here, and I am here to bring you your March 7th general reading for the collective. So today we're going to be working with the Nancy Brown Fairy Oracle deck, and we're also going to be working with the Brian and Wendy Freud Heart of the Fairy Oracle. We'll do some clarifying with the Nancy Brown the Dorian Virtue Angel Tarot. And so we're going to start with the Nancy Brown Wisdom the Fairy Oracle, and that deck is covered with the beautiful green jasper for healing and love and light. So let's go ahead and set that down there. And let's see what the fairies want for you to know today. First and foremost, I'd like to thank Spirit for all that you do in assisting me in these card readings. I only ask love and light to be here today for the highest good of all. May we please have some information for the collective on general reading today. We're looking for 3 cards, please. Source, may we have 3 cards for information today. And wisdom from the fairy. Wisdom from the fairy, please. Wisdom from the fairy. Yeah. Wisdom from the fairy today, please. Source. Fairy, may we please have a card for the collective. 3 cards for the collective, please, Source. And fairy. They like to play tricks sometimes. All right, come on, fairies. What do you have for the collective today for the highest good, please? Only love and light is allowed here. May we have some information for the collective for their highest good, please? Only love and light. Only love and light is allowed here. Source, please may we have some guidance for the collective. Oof, they almost all flew out of my hand that time. May we have another card for the collective, please? Fairy, we would like some guidance and wisdom on our path today. Got a little carried away there. All right, let's go ahead and set that one there. We'll pull 2 more cards, Fairy. May we have another card for the collective? Thank you so much, Fairy. Love and light. We appreciate all that you do for our guidance. Fairies are so much fun. I love working with fairies. Such beautiful little beings, and a little bit playful and mischievous. Fairy, may we have a card for the collective? As you can see, they decide what they decide. So let's see. How would you like these? Thank you. All right, let's see what they have for you here. So put this over there, and here we go. So let's see what the fairies want for you to know today. Oh, yes. We have the the moon secrets. The moon secrets. Now, you know when the moon comes in, you know that there is some information that might be coming in that maybe has been hidden to you. So truths are going to be coming out, right? So we have the moon secrets right here is your first card, okay? And then our second card from the fairy is Magnolia. Magnolia, look at this card. She's so beautiful. See how she's just so beautiful sitting there enjoying life. It's interesting that this card came in because I've been doing research all week and the magnolia has come up numerous times. Even if you Google on spirituality, magnolia represents purity and the presence of God. Beautiful card. So you've got the moon secrets, and then you have magnolia. So sources letting you know that even though there's some secrets coming in, maybe that you didn't know about, sources got your back. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what the third card is. And we have the whispers of spring. How appropriate is that? The whispers of spring. Look how beautiful she is. She's sitting on her flower and she's rebirthing. She looks all new and shiny. And I'm sure that a lot of you out there are feeling the energy of spring, right? The whisper of spring coming in. So these are very, very good cards so far. What I'm seeing for you so far here is that maybe you might be going through a struggle or something might be ready to happen within the next week or so, where you have some information coming into you that might be a little bit uncomfortable, but it's okay because that's bringing it up so that you can heal it, right? So we'll also ask for some clarifiers on that. And then we have this beautiful Magnolia card here letting you know that Source is with you. Even though these things are uncomfortable, these things will help you for your highest good, for your personal growth. Okay. And then we also have the Whispers of Spring. I love this card. She's absolutely beautiful. Look at that. She's so stunning. And she's there to remind you spring is rebirthing time. It's also the time for Persephone to come up from the underworld and rebirth, right? And if you don't know who Persephone is, she's Greek mythology. She's a goddess of the underworld. Okay, so those are the Fairy Wisdom Oracle cards. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a clarifier with the, we'll go ahead and do the angels are calling. So the angels, I've got them pre-shuffled for you as well. Let me move these out of the way. Perfect. And the angel cards are covered with the smoky quartz. Smoky quartz for clarity, right? We want clarity, and the angels are always so kind to us and give us information and clarity for our highest good, right? So let's ask the angels, could we please have a clarifier on the moon card? What would you like for the collective to know with the moon card coming up? One card, please, on the clarifier for the moon secrets. The moon secrets. Those are always interesting, aren't they? Oh, right. Okay. So the card that flew out from the angels is Isaiah. Isaiah. And he's here to let you know that maybe timing isn't right now for a particular endeavor, but Source is with you and guiding you for your highest good. So just know that maybe not everything is going to happen on the timeline that you want, because it's clarifying the moon secrets. So maybe there's some stuff coming up that you are going to need to hear first before you make your next move. Beautiful. Okay, so Isaiah is covering the moon secret. Now, let's see what the angels want you to know about the Magnolia card. So remembering that the Magnolia card is purity, and it represents the presence of Source, the presence of God, okay? So, angels, we would like a clarifying card, please, on the Magnolia card. One card for the collective, please, for this March 7th general reading. Overall energies. Again, this isn't going to resonate with everyone. However, take what resonates and leave the rest behind for someone else. Okay, angels, may we have please one card for the clarifier on the Magnolia card? A clarifying card on the Magnolia card, please. Angels, love and light, guidance, assistance. One clarifier, please, on the Magnolia card. Ooh, starting to jump there. Okay. Francesca, beautiful. All right, so the Francesca card is telling you to visualize what it is that you want. Focus. Your negative thoughts will block your abundance coming in. Okay, so we've got the, this is clarifying of the Magnolia card, and this is letting you know that God's got your back here. All you need to do is visualize. And don't push the river, because you have some information coming in now that you may not know about yet that's going to help you on your next move. Those cards like the shadow cards and the moon cards, they might seem scary, but they're always for your highest good. So let's go ahead and see what our clarifying card is on the Whispers of Spring. I'm so excited about this one. I know that there's a lot of good coming in. Angels, Yahweh, ancestors of love and light, please give us one clarifying card for the Whispers of Spring. We're so grateful and honored to be able to work with you, Spirit. We ask for guidance, please, on this card. One clarifying card on the Whispers of Spring. What would you like the collective to know for their, for their highest good? Okay, which one? All right, let me set these down. At the bottom of the deck, before I show you the clarifier, let's see what we have. Oh, wow. So we have a message from a deceased loved one. They want you to know that they are loved and that they are safe and that they're sending you love and light and they're all right. They've always got your back. So whether you realize it or not, your ancestors are with you always. Okay, so let me go ahead and move this deck over here. And let's see what they have first. So they give us two, so I'm going to go ahead and, yes, beautiful. All right, so your two cards for your clarifiers, you have Fiona, so beautiful, right? And then you have Aurora. Okay, first and foremost, let me do the clarifying part here with the Whispers of Spring. So Fiona's here to let you know that you've asked the angels and guides for your help. They're giving you information through your intuition and signs and symbols. So they want you to be open to receiving their information. They hear you, and they can only give you information and guidance when you ask for their help and are open to receiving. So good things are coming in. Ask your angels to support you. And they gave us one more clarifying card on that, which is Aurora. And this is such a beautiful card. It says that you're flying high right now, and you flying high may threaten or intimidate others. However, don't descend, because soon you will inspire others. This is a beautiful overall reading. So really, it's all about patience. There's new information coming in that you may be uncomfortable with, but you will need this information for your highest good if you take the information that comes to you and you come from a perception of learning and not attachment, then you're going to do fine. Keep your focus on the prize because you're flying high right now and you're setting the example for others. Beautiful. All right, I like that. Okay, so we're going to pull one clarifying card from the Brian and Wendy Freud Heart of the Fairy Oracle. And the crystal that I had topping this deck was amethyst. And again, if you don't know anything about amethyst, she was a beautiful goddess who was desired by Bacchus. And she was not happy with him. She thought he was rather disgusting. Bacchus was the Greek god of gluttony, right? And so amethyst was so disgusted with Bacchus that he wanted to marry her and she did not. So she turned herself to a beautiful stone so that he could always gaze upon her, yet never possess her. So let's see what the lovely Heart of the Fairy Oracle would like for you to know. We're going to pull one card on this. So fairies, we ask with love and light and gratitude, could you please give us one card for the collective of the overall energy for March 7th? Any information for them will be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much, Fairy. What would you like for the collective to know today? Only one card, please. Love and light. Thank you so much, Fairies. This deck is so awesome. I love these cards. And the fairies on here are so beautiful. I'm not sure who the artist is, but they are beautiful. All right. One card for the collective. Whoa, whoa. All right. Okay. So let's see what these guys want for you to know today. Oh, love it. Love it. Okay, so we have two, the messenger and the Lady of, or excuse me, the Queen of Laughter. So the messenger is coming in to give you a message, which actually clarifies this card of the Moon Secrets. So we've got something coming in here. So be open to receiving of new information that you may not be aware of. And do know that it may be uncomfortable, but it's okay because they've already said, God's got you. With the other Magnolia card, right? God's got you. Spirit's with you. So don't worry about it. There's a message coming though. Okay, so we'll set that over here, clarifying the Moon card. And then overall, the fairies want you to know that you need to call upon the Queen of Laughter. As the cards have said, stay focused, visualize, and then your abundance will come in. Do what you need to do to bring in some magic and laughter. That helps raise your vibrational frequency, as well as it helps to reinforce your manifestations when you stay in high vibe, okay? So I'm sending you love and light from Christy and Abundant Healing and Wellness Tarot for your March 7th general reading for the collective. Namaste.